Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. In this episode, we're finally going into Kefkas Tower, and we're going to finish this job. Now, setting up your team is crucial. It always seems like to me, Team 3 goes through the most boss battles. And you don't need to. But one of the teams you can put Mog in with the Moogle Charm, and that makes getting through things much easier. So, my teams are going to consist of Terra, Mog, Cyan, and Sabin, and then Realm, Shadow, Strago, and Gao, and then Locke, Celis, Setzer, and Edgar. Now, I was tempted to bring in Go-Go, because like we said in an earlier video, you can just mimic the dual cast Ultima, but you know, like Gao, he had a little more storyline, and you know, I feel bad for some reason for not using him after stating how good he was. So that's my reasons why. All right, so yeah, I should have worked on a few more characters to get Ultima, but I didn't really stress that too much. I didn't really set up just for the fact of I wanted to get this over with. I didn't really grind past the last episode. So pretty much what you see is what you get. I want to make sure at least one of every member has sprint shoes, of course, so if you didn't buy 3 pairs by now, probably should go do that. You don't need to, but it's nice to have, right? Alright, so even though Mog has the Moogle Charm on, you will run into boss battles. But, you know, since we won't be running into much, I just pretty much kept Terra and then, you know, 3 characters I didn't really work on. So with that, you know, when a boss battle comes, she can morph and get going. Or, you know, if I luck out, I can just save it for Kefka. Anyways, like I said, the team with the Moogle Charm doesn't have to be all that great, but you do have to keep in mind that you will be going into boss battles. Alright, we received the Coronet. Woo! There's a lot of good stuff here, of course. It's the final area. Not the greatest stuff, but I mean, there's good stuff. There's another ribbon in here and whatnot. Alright, fixed dice. Alright, for Setzer. That's good stuff. And yeah, like I said, I do this in my WoW video. I said this is my main reason, my main passion, and you know, I'll finish this job finally. So we can't go any further with Terra's party, so now we're gonna switch with Realm, the magic user party. I might refer it to as. Basically, my strategy for getting through these characters is fight with Shadow or whatever. Rage doesn't really matter with Gao, because when I really need him, I'll be using magic. And then just X-Magic Ultima. I'm just going to be spamming Ultima every chance I can get, roughly. Just because it is so powerful. It does take up a little bit of time, but I mean, come on. Pretty much you get Ultima and that's it, game over. So awesome! I have the power! Alright. So, yeah, another reason I threw on the Moogle Charm in this case is it probably cuts down a good episode for me or so in the time I save. Of course, I can just edit out the fights. That's true. Whatever. Whatever. Worst case scenario, I could just grind my characters in between episodes. So yeah, I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. I hope y'all got what you wanted. Maybe let me know what you got. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Just see what we all got. Pretty much I got 2 gifts. I got a denim jacket, which when you think denim jacket, I think of like the early 90s, but this is a pretty cool one. And then like this party light yeah, no, I don't really have a family, so yeah. Anyways, moving on. Trying to find these items, but I don't see them. Oh, I skipped it. Oh well. We'll get into that later. So yeah, it seems like Party 2 and 3 are the ones that go through the hardest stuff. Party 3, in my opinion, goes through the hardest. Which is funny, because the first time I ever played this, I made my third party, just like characters I never used, and it was so hard come when I got to certain bosses. Hated my life. Alright, so now we see that we're kind of in the prison area that was in Vector back in the World of Balance. So it's kind of like Vector got mangled in this magic tower. Yeah, that's a really interesting concept, and you have to think, this is 93, 94. I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. It's kind of like Persona, kind of, like in Persona 3. Was it 3? Yeah, it was 3. Where you go through that large tower. Anyways, that's a cool series too. I really liked the ones for the PlayStation, Persona 1 and 2. 3 was okay, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna heal up my party, get them ready, because we are about to face the Atma, not the Atma weapon, just Atma, and can be a beast. So, alright, we are good. Alright, so now we face Atma, which looks a lot like the Atma weapon. I'm Atma, left here since birth, forgotten in the river of time. Had an eternity to ponder the meaning of things. Now I have the answer! Oh, yeah? What's that? So Atma is at level 67, 55,000 HP, has no weakness, absorbs poison, wind, pearl, earth, and water. Which of course I just didn't think about that, didn't I? Anyways, simple strategy here. Ultima, 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 Ultima. Haste 2, quick, Ultima. Let's get those Ultimas firing off, and then that's pretty much it. If they can't cast Ultima, have them attack or heal or whatever. No deep strategy here. Could just vanish doom them, of course, but I try not to do that. I might do that on one of these bosses upcoming, just to do it, but like I said, I try to keep away from that stuff just so you can see more of the strategy, but as you see, I'm now relying on Ultima, which is just as bad, I guess. Whatever. I mean, heck, it took so long to get it, might as well just use the crap out of it, right? I mean, it isn't really a glitch either. It's supposed to be the most powerful spell in the game, so might as well use it for what it was meant to be, right? And I did realize there's a couple loose ends that I didn't tie up. Shadow's dream sequences, which the reason why I haven't done it is because it's so time consuming, and I don't know. I'll work on it. Maybe it'll be a bonus episode. I don't know, but I want to get that in there. But I don't want to leave the tower. I have no reason to. Even when I get Crusader, I have no reason to. Because Crusader will teach you Metatron, or Metatron, or whatever. I think Metatron is the right way of pronouncing it. You'll get that, and then it teaches Meteor at a much faster pace than Odin did. Which, Meteor is a good spell and all, but now we have Ultima, so what's the point? Anyways, we beat the Atma weapon. Like I said, piece of cake. No real challenge there. And, yeah, I'm running out of time, and so I might as well end it here. So, beating him makes a save point, so that's cool. We're going to use a tent, sleep up. The next episode, we are going to face another dragon, and get through this tower a little more. Till then, this is L58 saying thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the support. I will see you later. Merry Christmas.